Hey reviews, this is Typebone82, and today we're gonna do something very different. I just got bought it on yesterday. And then oh my god, look at this! And I'm gonna do something, I to present to you Spider-Man from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 from Marvel Select, Diamond Select. They are 7-inch figure. And I gotta say, is amazing figure ever. Look at this. This is way better. Can you imagine? Yes, it does. And of course, there's pieces, and you have the fire department hat and megaphone, even the pieces of hands like Shooting Web, and of course there's the 6 hands in a different one size, and then of course some kind of the web, and when you're holding on the web. And so you can see, I just got bought it yesterday in a comic book store, and it was finding and released the Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure. Now, let me guess my honor, for example. Okay. What do you guys think? What do you prefer, this or this one? And yeah, you have the same Spider-Man, but the different design. It looks way better. So now you have the Amazing Spider-Man action figure packed ever. If you saw my last review of the Amazing Spider-Man, the first one, but this is the Disney store. Twice I did it from the figure, and of course on the movie, and one by itself on the movie once again, and at first before I have on the movie in Blu-ray DVD. So if you see this movie, go check this out. So I'm gonna give you a chance. What do you guys think? Is this design is way better? And I gotta say, well, I prefer both of them, but it doesn't matter. So let's get this out. And let's look at the design of the Spider-Man figure. Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. And I gotta say, this design, it looks fantastic. It looks like a Spider-Man looks like. This exactly is way better ever. And you can see the eyes. And you can see the Spider-Man symbol. Unfortunately, I'm using my iPod Touch when I'm using the lighter, the flashlight thing or whatever. So yeah, but the rest of them, look at this. The costume, the design is way better. I gotta say, this design, the Spider-Man, is way better. I thought that I was gonna get Marvel Legends. You have to collect the pieces into the Green Goblin. Nah, but you know what? I prefer this one is way better. And you want to see it on the front, and you want to see it, yeah, on the right. Okay, there you go. You're gonna see, yeah. I'm not gonna use separated the pieces apart in the hands because I want to find out if that's a looks like or not. So yeah. And you got the on the right side or left side or whatever. Okay, you're gonna turn around. Okay, there you go. You have it this exactly. This is a way better. Exactly, it was way better. If this is design, it looks amazing design ever. Now, you want to go on the behind them? Well, hold on. I'm gonna. Okay, there you go. Now, look at this. Look at the behind the Spider-Man symbol on the back. And I gotta say, it was a way better. This is exactly since Tobey Maguire. Now, Andrew Garfield, he was very amazing. Now, this logo, I remember that time I saw it in the theaters. So now, Typebone82, if you saw the Amazing Spider-Man 2, yes, I did. I really liked it. At the beginning and the end, it begins with this symbol, and now it comes when he falls on it when he flies around or something, and it flies around on the web. It was amazing since Tobey Maguire is way better. But I prefer the both, but it doesn't matter. But which one is preferred as this version is ever. Now, you want to go to the front, the front here. And I gotta say, this design is way, way better. Now, wow, look at this. What do you guys think? This is exactly I'm expecting that is this release. And I hope one day, I just find out already, they said in August or September, they will release The Amazing Spider-Man 2 on Blu-ray and DVD. Yeah, I'll review with that when it was released after what I watch again. So yeah, okay, you haven't watched these pieces. Okay, you have the fire department hat. Yeah, it's kind of silly, but if you want to put it on or whatever, so yeah, it kind of reminds me of the movie when Spider-Man trying to stop an Electro with the weaknesses in water, like a hydro pump water or whatever. It's trying to take Electro down in the first battle, but until the other one was Electro was dead. So yeah. But this fire department hat, it's kind of silly. It's kind of silly. But let me take him off there. Okay, this isn't way better. I like the way it was better. And you have let me see, you have the megaphone. Or, I don't think it's not a megaphone. Or, what was it, this thing? Oh, it's like a hydro pump water or something. It's like out of water. Whoa. I don't know what it is. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know what this does. Maybe it's a megaphone or this is some kind of hydro pump water like fire department. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, and then let's go to the figures, the hands. This thing, this web, it's a separated part. You can take it out, but you're gonna very carefully because if I take it out, which one is which, and then you're gonna find these two only if you put it back and collect them the way it was. Hold on, let me get the zoom on it. Yeah, it does. And then once again, same thing. The reason why is it's the same thing. So yeah, I'm not gonna change it again because last time, if I do something like this, or this figure or not, so that I was worried about the hands if I take them off. So yeah, but it takes time with it or not. So yeah. Now, if you look at the hands, and then of course you have these hands. So I'm not gonna confuse again because it's yeah, it kind of reminds me H Figure Arts. Yeah, it's a different design or whatever, what company they made. And yeah, this is same as hands, like a punch or whatever. And this one is different, and this one's, that one, once again, I think is this one. And then of course the last one, you're gonna hold in the web like this one. Yeah, it's got a hole in it. I think it says so. But this one don't. I don't understand why. Well, I'm going to keep an eye on it. I'm going to look at it in the store once again or not. So if I can take this photo or not. But I got to focus on later. Okay, the last but not least, it was some kind of web. Yeah. This is very, very long. I'm impressed than the one in this some kind of a web. Like this not a replica hook, but this is some kind of shooting web like this one, but now it's a separated. And this one is the same, but it's shorting one, or if you saw a long one, yeah, it was. But now you have it here, it's the web. And of course, then you have this licensed product. It's like a Marvel Select has this one, other Spider-Man version, but it's only Disney Store. And the regular one, they have the Wolverine, Thor, and the Silver. And the rest of them, I'm not sure, but some mini ones, I don't care. Well, sorry about that. This is the first figure of Spider-Man, so yeah. And what do you guys think? That is the Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure. From Marvel Select, there are 7-inch scale. That's right, folks. Everything is this, I have to say, it was way better. Now, on June 30, I think it's coming the same thing like this one, but it's coming in what is only Disney Store. The same figure looks like this one because it's some kind of with unmasked Spider-Man, just like the first one, the Amazing Spider-Man 1, with unmasked Peter Parker turns to Spider-Man. I bought it last year. If you saw if you saw this review or not, go see it. And then right now, I just bought this on yesterday. It cost $25. But do you think this is Disney Store? No, it's not. Before it was released, and guess what? This is just the regular one looks like, if I show you this before. Yes, I did. This is the regular one before the unmasked Spider-Man Peter Parker's head, when you change it or not. But I still prefer to this one. Get this one is way better. The first regular came out, looks like this one is way better. But if I get into the Amazing Spider-Man 1 in what down to Unmasked Spider-Man, but I'm totally a little confused because where is the missing piece? Like this one, but where is it not enough? But Peter Parker's hands is changing as this one. But not quite as special, but this is the way a special looks like. Now, in the figure itself, if you let me look at it once again. Yep, it's the same size as 7-inch. This is the first one, and here is the second one. This is a way better. Now, the color blue, the costume, this detail, it was all right, but I'm using it when I looked at it in a flashlight with my iPod, it's not exactly what this color looks like. So now here, the blue costume, this is way better. I gotta say, the red tight suit, it's okay, and the blue tight suit is perfect. And then the Spider-Man Simple, it's perfect. And then the Spider-Man Simple on the behind him, if you saw it, is way better. This is a way better. Now, to look at him behind him, if you saw this or not, on the first one, if you saw this, it's almost close, but it kind of reminds me of the first movie, but you have it there. So yeah, you have but this is not the Disney stores. Before that they came out, and now you have it. This is the regular one from Marvel Select. Call it the Diamond Select, if I say so. So yeah, you have all these collectors, these pieces of the Amazing Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 7-inch. And what do you guys think? And why might I give the Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2, this figure here? I'm going to give it 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 is perfect, is amazing figure ever. And I hope they will come out. I hope one day, and I will have the Amazing Spider-Man 2 on Blu-ray DVD. So, well, wait until they come out in August or September. So, it only takes time. I've been waiting for that. So, yeah, comments and subscribe, and what do you guys think? So, this is Typo82, and this is my favorite figure of all time, Spider-Man from the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Marvel Select. And of course, Diamond Select. They're both companies help them out. So yeah, what do you guys think? And let me know what do you think it is. So yeah, this is Typo82. In my reviews, it's coming up more. I promise you that. It's coming in a different way. So yeah. So this is Typo82, and see you soon, guys.